Yeah, it really is. It wasn't really a great game to watch, to be fair. It was a real battle out there. I mean, the pitch is not in the greatest conditions, and obviously we're trying to adapt from playing on 4G for the last couple of weeks. So first half, I thought to be fair, they dominated us. They were quicker, sharper. We were a bit lethargic, and they kind of showed in our battling, and they had a few chances. When we took the lead, you would probably say against the run of play. And then obviously, we played our way slightly more into it. But I thought we were much better second half, got them in, we need to be more competitive, because at the end of the day, it was a game where no one was really playing much football, but it was just a game of winning the first and second balls, and we done that much better second half. I think if you looked at the play, we had it in their half, we just couldn't create that sort of opening. It didn't really drop for us in the second half in terms of getting that winner, but I thought out of the two teams, it looked like we was more likely to score.
Sham, played up front.
Tried to.
I mean, in terms of the Cricklewood, they are pass and move side.
Yeah.
And very quick, good control of the ball. I mean, you're on the pitch there. How did you read their style of play versus our style of play?
I think as Geoff said in the first half, they've come out the blocks, still winning the first balls, second balls, and they were comfortable. And where we weren't pressing as a team together, they had a lot of time on the ball. So they were getting the head up, finding the ball, a few little intricate passes, switching the play. They looked like the football inside in the first half, whereas us, as we were struggling to get into the game, we were treating the ball as a hot potato and just hitting it long. It don't suit us really, especially with forward like myself. I'm not going to be running those channels, so I need ball to feet. But I mean, barring that, as Geoff said, second half we come out, and I thought we changed it.
So there's no truth that we brought you in because you're a world-class sprinter.
No truth. No truth.
Okay, Stu, from the sidelines. I mean, this was different from the 5-0 hiding that we received at Wembley. Remember that kind of interview? This is slightly different. We had a feel that we were disappointed not to have won the game, even though, on the balance kind of play, it was an even kind of match. What was your reading of this?
Yeah, no, exactly that. If we had enough chances to put it away today. Their goal was a little bit lucky. A little bit lack of discipline from our side at the back, but a cheeky little back flick that should never have gone in. If that doesn't go in, we score up the other end. It's 2-0 and we're away. So yeah, we are deflated and disappointed not to win. They're a good side, but yeah, I think we were better than all over the park today. And all the subs that came on did their bit. And obviously we had 4 injuries. We're missing 5 or 6 players, but obviously that's non-league football. But yeah, we are very disappointed not to win today. But fair play to them. Both teams kept going, and yeah, 1-1 in reflection. So another point and it moving up, but yeah, we're disappointed not to win.
Tolga, and let's have the kind of the goalkeeping kind of performance. Jack kept us in with a kind of 2 or 3 saves, but we also had our chances, and on the 1-on-1, and we didn't really test the goalie.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes we do get a bit, a bit shy in front of goal. We do have the chances. Last week we had the chances as well. But again, I think we found the goalkeeper in the middle of the goal with every single shot we've had. So I think either side of the goalkeeper last week and this week, we would have scored our goals. It'd be a completely different game. But that's the point, isn't it? You don't score, you don't get the points, do you?
Yeah. But, Geoff, you played on both Mabley and the grass. What's it feel like to play on grass?
In my personal opinion, I prefer Mabley. It's a flat surface. The footballers of us like to play on a flat surface. Today it was bobbling all over the place. So it did take us probably, I'll say, a good amount of the first half to kind of get used to it again. So yeah, from that perspective, that makes it kind of a more of a sort of a battling game, because you do have to really watch your touch on it and just kind of assess where the ball's going to bounce sometimes, because it might not bounce or hit a bobble, and then obviously then you're in a precarious position. But yeah, like I said before, I mean, a fair play to a lot of the players who've come in today. A lot haven't really been in the first team picture, been training well, just been waiting for their chance, and I think none of them let us down today. Real solid performance, and it gives obviously something for us to think about potentially next week. Obviously we don't know what's going to happen next week, but again, we'll just work as if the game is on.
We did live stream this game, and at the peak we had over 200 people watching the kind of game. Well, you got a message for our 200 worldwide supporter base. More than 200. Well, that was kind of dipping in and out.
Yeah, that's brilliant. It's brilliant, and I got lots of tweets. Thank you for that. Yeah, lots of tweets about where they can find their live stream.
We've built
and,
your Twitter.
It's huge. It's huge.
Still not bigger than mine.
At Purcell Stu, just saying. But yeah, no, it's brilliant. I'm just glad the camera was over this side though, because there was a bit of swearing from the bench. Not from me today, I have to say, but
Not from me either.
but yeah, no, I was well behaved today. Just saying, but yeah, no, it's a frustrating day around. But no, thanks to everyone that, and it's unfortunate. Sorry, that's playing it down a bit. Obviously, there's a worldwide crisis going on, and it was the right decision not to let fans in today. But it's sad that they couldn't be here for that, because I think that was the difference today. If we'd have had the fans behind us, we'd have gone on, and I suppose if you don't have it, you don't miss it, do you? But we missed the fans, and but obviously everyone's health comes first. So
We used to think that you guys didn't talk to each other on the pitch. I mean, today
You heard
we can
it,
actually
yeah,
hear you.
yeah.
Right?
That's the
yeah, sorry, yeah,
as well, though, isn't it?
yeah. There's no hiding with the players this time, was
We
there?
hit the Volunteers,
Yeah, must have got the beat machine for that. But yeah, no, I think.
As Stu said, I think we are upset that we haven't won. But in hindsight, you look at it, every big team missing big players, it affects the team. As Geoff said, if you can name players, I never play. So like myself, Louis come back after a long time out. Prince has got a game today as well. He's come back in. Few players playing out of position. And then obviously during the game, you look at it, Jeff's got injured, I've got injured,
four injuries,
Liam's
yeah.
got injured, Jordan's got injured, and all the subs that come on have done their bit. And considering, I think it was a 50-50 game, I think the way everything was, a 1-1 result's not a bad result. And they're a good side. They will beat many teams in this league.
Yeah. We put today in kind of context,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's just a kind of football match, but come on, Tolga, you can have the last say in this. Right?
Go on, Tolga.
You got a message. You got a message for the fans.
From a personal point of view, sorry that you all couldn't be here. It's hard for us. We've been going through the management group, through other committee groups as well, and it's been hard for the committees as well to come to a decision like this as well. And it's not a decision we wanted to take. But you know, in the grand scheme of things, this is tiny compared to what's going on around the world with it. So it's a decision that we've had to make. But we're glad that, well, quite a lot of you could watch it streaming as well. So thank you all very much, and thanks for the support, knowing that the game was going to be off and giving us our support before the game as well. So thank you all very much appreciated.
Come on, Stu, what are we going to do?
We are going to go again next week, all being well. So yeah, we hope so. We need a run of games now, and now we're back on this pitch, even though the gaffer don't like it and got injured. We were still undefeated on this pitch, aren't we?
We are.
Still undefeated. So we'll end on that. We go again next week on this pitch, undefeated. Clapton, Tones.
I think that's enough.